Stephen Colbert has never shied away from political commentary, and he recently directed sharp criticism toward President Donald Trump following a controversial statement. His remarks came shortly after the president delivered comments at the World Economic Forum. Stephen Colbert responds to President Trump on The Late Show. A well-known comedian and political satirist, Stephen Colbert previously hosted The Colbert Report on Comedy Central from 2005 to 2014. He later took over as host of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on CBS in 2015, filming at New York City's Ed Sullivan Theater. Last July, CBS announced that The Late Show franchise would officially conclude, with the series ending by May 2026 as Colbert prepares for retirement. During a recent episode, Colbert reacted to remarks President Trump made in Davos, Switzerland, after his appearance at the World Economic Forum. Addressing comparisons that have labeled him a dictator, Trump stated, "Usually they say, he's a horrible dictator type person. But sometimes you need a dictator." He went on to say his approach was rooted in common sense, not political ideology. Colbert pushes back with satire and criticism. Speaking to his studio audience, Colbert firmly rejected the idea, bluntly responding, "Nope." He emphasized that there is never a situation where a dictator is necessary, humorously likening the claim to an advertisement asking people if they wanted hemorrhoids. Colbert continued his critique by pointing out that Trump appeared to confuse Greenland and Iceland during the speech. "Dear Lord," Colbert joked, "he's on an imperial conquest and can't even remember what he's trying to conquer." The host then played footage of Greenland residents protesting Trump's comments, making it clear they had no desire to become part of the United States. According to a transcript from the World Economic Forum, Trump discussed Greenland in his Davos address, stating that the U.S. was simply requesting Greenland, which he claimed America once controlled as a trustee before returning it to Denmark. Colbert followed up with a joke suggesting Greenlanders might reconsider after hearing about the Applebee's OM cheeseburger, delivering an exaggerated description of the fast food item in his signature comedic style. Wrapping up the segment, Colbert remarked, "I'm really going to miss this country." He later joked that Canada was reportedly preparing for a potential U.S. invasion, adding that Canada was once seen as America's escape plan before quipping whether heated rivalry would be next. What are your thoughts on Stephen Colbert's recent remarks? How do you feel about President Trump's earlier comments? Have you been keeping up with this story? Be sure to return to EBC News 24 for the latest updates in television and celebrity news.